All right, we're back again. Don't point at me in the control room. We're back again. Nah, don't you dare. We're back again. We have a slim show today, right? Over here, first of all, we have the lovely Niki Penta, who's going to have a story that will be discussed.
I got a fun story.
Real fun story. You like infections? All right, now, it's in your arm. Now, and your name is Joseph Bohenek from, name is Jobo, if you really want. Thank you for putting up. I don't see any name.
Oh, there it is. It came up.
There it is, Bohenek. They had it spelled wrong last time, but I
things.
straightened it out. Thank you, control room. Joe is a soccer coach, right?
That is correct.
Joe is available if there's any ladies out there, right?
That is also correct.
Call in with your phone number. Give me your email. What the heck? All right, so we don't know Rabbi today. No, there'll be no music unless you can sing, can you?
I can sing, but I can't sing well.
But that don't matter here. Go ahead.
Apparently.
Stop it. Once you count to 20, we'll get the southern accent going again.
Oh, God.
By the way, I like your long pants here. It's very nice.
Well, thank you. It's the summertime.
We'll have
Like
these
the
legs
stable.
are available at Macy's today. Don't fall in there. All right. So, first of all, I thought we'd take up current events of which you know nothing, right?
I do not.
Okay.
Tell me all about it.
First of all, who is Ted Cruz? Now, don't tell me he was a refrigerator.
He's a
Cruz
baby.
matter.
That's
He's a what?
He's a baby. That's what he is.
Okay. As he gave a speech last night at the Republican convention, and he refused to give his support to Trump. Refused to endorse him. Because he's interested in 2020, and I don't mean a news program. You know what I'm saying here? All right. And could you guess how warm it was in the air, South Dakota? And it's not French.
Very warm.
I'm going to go 112.
What are you, nuts? Jesus. 108. It's partial score.
If this was a Price is Right, I would have won.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's
Closest
right. But
local
you're
record.
over. You wouldn't. 108 degrees in Pierre, South Dakota. But you know, the dew point dropped to the 50s. So, yeah, so we didn't
It was
feel
a dry heat.
It was a dry heat. As soon as you walked out the door, boom, that was it. Unbelievable. And what do you have to say about Mrs. Trump? I'll say
Are we
bring
going
her
there?
on is what I have to say. What? I don't care if she plagiarized at all. That's missing the whole point.
See, what I want to know is why everybody's so concerned with her choosing a few words that were the same
It's got
when nobody cares about 30,000 missing emails.
Very good point. All right. Take that, Hillary. Oh, Jesus.
Take that.
Don't do that.
All right. Hillary, yeah. So Melania, isn't it?
Yes, Melania.
Melania Trump. And they keep saying, you know, the terrible picture she did. She was a model. You know what I mean? And I say, more pictures, please. Okay.
Yes.
That do I want to see.
I don't know.
Yes, we do. Well, maybe you don't.
You do.
I think it's time for a good-looking woman in the White House. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
I didn't think so.
No problem with
Let's
that.
see, eh? She wants the sun out on the lawn? Fine, we'll be there. We'll be there.
I don't think anybody will have any problems with that.
No problem. Not to turn the crowds away. All right. And Donald, you're looking good. How's your show? Okay. Now let's take what country had a military coup that failed? No, not
Bologna.
Bologna?
Hungary.
Are you crazy? What was it? Here's a hint.
Swiss.
There's a Thanksgiving Day.
We're close. We got to be close,
I know,
right?
right? We're getting there.
Get the rabbi. On Thanksgiving Day, what do you eat? Don't tell me ham.
Oh, stuffing.
That's
Mashed
Gravy,
potatoes.
mashed potatoes,
And what?
cranberries,
It's a bird.
Corn.
cranberry sauce.
The bird. You
Carrots.
eat
It's a
squab.
bird.
All right.
Oh,
turkey.
it's you. It's a turkey.
Turkey.
There we go.
Look at me and say that. The turkey. Now, how did turkey ever get into NATO? I don't understand this. They're thinking of getting them out, but the problem is they don't have any rules to throw anybody out. You have the requirements to get in, but hey, why will we ever throw anybody out? I'll tell you why. This country.
See, they should do it like a gang. Blood in, blood out.
Get out of here. No, they had a military coup that failed. What is it? I thought it was over 50,000 people. That some of them are in jail somewhere, and then some of them they lose their jobs. This is quite democratic, isn't it? Yes.
Pretty depressing
Sitting
coup.
right up.
It's pretty
Yeah,
depressing.
Great. And we can't use the air base for. I believe it's still closed. With the air base they were using the bomb ISIS, we can't use it because he shut it down. I hear the rabbits were on the other side, so they had to do that. Yes. All right. Now, did you know? Hi.
Juno?
Did you know it's in Alaska? Did you know? The audience, please. Thank you. All right. You know,
We're 100% on that.
It's
from the
Yeah,
standing,
audience.
right?
standing room only. All right. Oh, there you are again. Put your legs down. It's a family
Cool.
show.
Hey.
Thank you.
Put those away.
Get out of there.
Well
Now.
then.
Hey, I have a weather question.
Don't you start with Colorado. What is it? What is
Not there yet. What is a comfortable dew point?
it? Supposedly
what is-
anything under 50, under 60.
Under 60?
Yeah. But on TV, they don't get, well, you know, it's very warm today, but it's not that humid, so it's okay. You last 2 seconds
I
longer.
don't believe that for a second.
I
You're
know.
out there in,
I know,
in
after being out in the
95
sun all
degrees in
day,
the
yeah.
sun. Doesn't matter what the dew
and
point
and
is.
they don't get, well, it's only it's only moderately muggy today, 2.65. They don't get excited until, ooh, it's oppressive, 70 and above, ooh. They're standing in their air-conditioned room, and that's it. They don't care. You notice how many times they forecasted these big thunderstorms? And
Yeah,
it's like in the winter.
I
They
noticed that.
forecasted 70 of the last 2 snowstorms,
Yeah.
you know, all the time. All right, so that was your weather question?
Oh,
under
that's-
60, under
that's going good
60,
for now.
yeah.
Under 60, all right.
Thank you. We have there was a beauty. Get this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about this one? There
No.
was a beauty contest held. Yeah. Wake up. I'm over
Where?
here. I don't know, but it was held. The contestants were Hillary Clinton, Warren from Massachusetts. What was her first name? Oh, thank you for the audience, Elizabeth. Liz Warren and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the Supreme Court justice who can't keep her mouth shut out of politics. You're not supposed to do that when you're on Supreme Court.
Nobody
You
won.
wouldn't know. You were doing soccer. All right. They were all in a beauty contest, and you know what? Nobody won.
Oh, they all lost.
They all lost.
Oh, that
Nobody
would be
won.
my guess.
Yeah,
They didn't
well,
get a winner.
seen a lot of things lately comparing Elizabeth Warren and Hillary Clinton to the twin girls from The Shining, all grown up.
Oh, great. That's not good. Not good. All right. Okay. So just what I need, Bill Clinton back again. Okay. All right. We have some picks for the. Oh, sorry. May I put my hand on? We're doing picks. I'll chuck it in. All right. Wake up. We're
You're
doing
on.
picks here. The American. This is by a gentleman who couldn't be here today for the second time. He works at a bank and he's also a reverend. You got $10? I'll make you a reverend. Okay. The American League picks. All right, for the American League East, Boston.
Sorry.
First now. Central Division. You don't even know who's in there, right? No,
Nope.
Boise, Idaho is not in. Cleveland. And for the West, Houston. We're in New York City. It's Houston Street. All right,
Uh-huh.
because that was Dutch.
Who picked these?
The guy who's supposed to do the sports who stood me up. I mean, did I say that the last
Yes,
time?
you did
I
say
couldn't
that.
make it. Reverend Doug Reedy. All right.
All right.
May I finish? And the wild cards. There was a late breaking development today. He put Toronto as a wild card and also Texas, because Texas is doing. All right. Now, I can't read this.
I can see that.
Off my hat to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
National League. Breaks my heart here. In the East, Washington.
Boo.
Thank you. In the Central Division, Chicago, the little Cubbies. In the West, San Francisco. The wild card. You ready? Wild cards? What do you got? Name a team out west in the National League.
L.A.
Very good. The Dodgers.
Huh?
All right? And Miami Marlins. There's a certain team missing. Could you guess which one it is?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Can you guess which team it is?
Oh, could it be?
Thank you, the audience
could be
got it.
it's
The
a
New
team
York
from
Mets.
New York. All right.
New York Mets, because they ain't got no hitting.
No, getting bigger bats.
That's a double nick. No, don't get a bigger bat. They can't hit.
Cork 'em.
Cork 'em.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They lost so many players. They have to make trades by the deadline.
Lost players injury.
Well, they lost David Wright. They
How
lost.
about David Left?
They lost
Ooh.
Duda, the first baseman. They lost Paul Harvey.
What about don't
They
touch?
lost. Be quiet. They lost Harvey, the pitcher.
Harvey Leonard?
You know.
Hi.
Okay. Actually, right now, Miami's ahead of the Mets by a game. Wake up in there. Miami's ahead of the Mets by a game. And the Mets are tied with St. Louis, so they're a game behind. And then Pittsburgh's 2 games out. They're all crushed together because they all stink. That's why. Okay. So, what do you have anything exciting?
Now I have 3 exciting things.
Well, that's not exciting.
1 exciting thing and
Have I left anything out, audience?
2 something
I'm going to
interesting.
take my hat off so I don't get hit here when I get home. All right. Go right
So I
ahead.
have my interesting story.
I don't want to hear about it. Yeah, go ahead. Wait a minute. We have a guest here.
Okay.
All right,
Yes, we
you
talk.
tell us a little about your soccer camp.
My soccer camp?
Don't repeat everything. What do you, yeah.
Team or camp?
Well, you got camp and team. What do
Okay.
you do? First of all, what are your degrees in?
My degrees are in
Sun cleaning?
economics.
Who?
Economics.
Another degree not being used. All right,
Well,
good. Okay.
Not at all, as a matter of
And
fact.
you went to what school?
Keene State College.
Where they don't do the pumpkins anymore.
No, they moved that out.
Oh, they
Once
moved it out 'cause of all
they
the
had some
rioting.
riots.
All right,
yeah, that was
good.
after I was there, though. So
Yeah,
I,
but
I
you
didn't have
wrote
anything to
it
do
up.
with that.
All right, so what do you do? Construction?
I'm working.
You have a little
construction.
Lego set?
That's it.
So I thought.
That's it.
little
Lincoln
right?
I
Logs.
got, yeah, 100 pieces. 100
And what
pieces I
else?
built
What,
this
now you're a soccer pro.
No.
You should be. No, you're going to go to Rio?
No, I wasn't invited,
All
unfortunately.
right, good.
I was-
So what do you do at the soccer camp besides teach them soccer? You know, even your fingertips are brown. What's going on here? What do you do?
So I stand in the sun all day.
You're certainly good. So
Yeah.
you want to go to
Thank you.
you want to go to a skin doctor, some dermatologist, check everything out?
That's
You
I know
fell
it'd be better
down.
If you know
You
somebody.
fell down. You want to
Yeah.
show the audience?
I didn't
that
fall.
you
I
fell
jumped down. Does anyone?
What happened?
We can get a little close up.
The heck
Well,
is that? No,
we
can't.
have World Cup at camp today. So the coaches
What you
play
talking to me about?
play on teams of 3, and I was a goalkeeper, so I had to try to keep them from
Did you
scoring.
make any diving stops?
1 or 2.
And they hadn't even started yet, right? They were practicing. All right. So, but you work at what? No name. You work where? Basically,
The name of the camp? In
Yeah.
Concord.
where is it? No, we don't want to give them a plug. The hell. Is it at the school?
No, it's called Slocum Soccer School.
Slocum?
Slocum. It's Nancy.
That's Mr. Slocum from Are You Being Served, the British thing. Wake up in there, Nick. Come on.
No, our
Ah, Nick's waving. All right, Nick. All right. What do you got?
no, our director Nancy played for UNC, and it's an all-girls camp.
Excuse me. You went University of North Carolina?
Yeah. Oh,
She's a Tar Heel?
oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
And she teaches at Concord Carlisle, and she runs an all-girls soccer camp.
What do you do?
I coach at the all-girls soccer camp.
Now listen, girls, right? That's what you do. All right. That's very good.
No, we work them. They work hard.
So what do you
Yeah,
plan
we
to
work
do with the rest of your life? You already dropped your career at Duncan, who's a sponsor, by the way.
I'll keep coaching, I think.
Okay, it's a big career move,
Yeah.
even if it's snowing.
If there's
All right,
if there's any colleges watching this episode,
right here. How are they going to get a hold of you?
Uh,
It goes on YouTube.
well, they can get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be my manager.
Well, I want to talk about money first. You want to be a coach, soccer,
Yep.
college?
Yeah.
You played, right?
I did
And where did you play?
at Keene State. Oh, what position?
Oh, no. You were on the team?
I was on the team.
What a man. What a guy. Come on
Yeah,
now.
thanks.
All right. Oh,
All right.
broke
Is
my
that the good
hand.
shoulder or the
What a
bad
man.
shoulder?
That's the good one.
Okay,
You want
all
to
right.
try the bad one?
No.
All right. So really, all right. You heard it here first. You can send me in if you want. If anybody out there at school, how about a high school? They do that?
What's that? Yeah, I'd coach at that school.
He'd coach at any school.
Sure,
He's
sure,
desperate.
sure.
No.
No, I
How
have,
about
I have a
kinder-
team right now. And this is
How
the
about
rest,
kindergarten? Can you
the
do that?
future.
What do you
Yeah, I
mean
can
in
do
the future?
kindergarten. I coach kindergartners. Yeah, sure.
Just kick you in the shins.
That's
Oh, all right. So
whatever
serious-
makes them happy. Whatever keeps them entertained.
Seriously now. So if you want a coach, he's available. You have a resume you can send out?
I do.
Great. Is it truthful, or we have to put you on a lie detector?
Well, we're not gonna.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so you heard it here. Now, what are you going to talk about?
Now, I don't know. What do you want
What
me
do
to
you
talk
want?
about?
There's a disgusting thing about falling on a fence.
I did. I fell on the fence.
Really? I hadn't heard that
Cut
yet.
my
On the
arm
fence?
open.
Yeah,
Were
that's
you-
great.
Climbing the fence?
No,
Oh,
like
she was in her
a
garden.
chicken wire fence around my
Ooh.
garden, and I fell into the pole
She
and
was doing this.
gashed my arm. I'm gonna hit you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Don't
So
promise
yes, I
me
got
anything.
6 stitches, first stitches I've ever had in my life.
Oh, you're a rookie then.
I know.
I got more stitches I could count. Go ahead.
No, now it's infected. He and I were comparing cellulitis
You're
earlier.
comparing cellulitis. Remind me not
Good
to do
times.
that. It hurts.
No, don't clap.
Don't do that.
Yeah, cellulitis. You're on what? Bactrim?
Yep.
I'm on generic. What do you want in there? This is a doctor show. We do everything. I'm on a. Want to see my scar? I'm on a. I'm
Ain't
on
nobody wanna see
a.
that.
On my knee. I'm on a. I'm on a generic Keflex.
Keflex.
Yeah, baby. You want
Fun
stomach-
times.
You want stomach pains? Have some.
No, thanks. I've got my own.
Thank you. All right. So all right. So but you expect
Well-
to be? Who told you to go? I hopped on this right away. The cellulitis.
Yeah, well, mine took a little while to show up.
Yeah, mine showed up, but I hopped on it because it started spreading.
Well, good. I'm glad you did.
Thank
Mine
you.
wasn't going anywhere. It stayed right concentrated in the area.
Mine was constipated right on the foot there. On the
I don't need to know
ankle.
about
All
that.
right. So what do you got there?
Well, I've got the 3rd part of the 4-part article series that I was reading before, if anybody is interested.
We'll see a show.
Pretty sure I'm the only one who's interested.
What,
so
what's
what's
it,
the
I don't
next-
know, what series is it?
It was
need-
about the show that lasted for 6 episodes on Animal Planet called Venom Hunters.
Yeah, let's go on about this.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
All right.
How are your snakes, by the way?
They're all still alive.
You got pet
Doesn't say much.
snakes.
Yes, I have 52 of them.
52 pet
What
snakes.
have they
Yes.
been pregnant?
No, that's how many I've had.
Don't go over.
Numbers have not increased or decreased.
Where do you
They
keep
have-
them all?
They have their own bedroom.
In the bed.
One room, 52 snakes?
Yeah.
In the bed.
He's Cleopatra. You have any ants there?
No.
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 How many different varieties out of your 52?
Speaking to the mic.
1, 2,
Hello.
3,
Yeah.
4. Ball pythons, hognose, king snakes, milk snakes, bull snake,
falling
carp
asleep.
Yeah, this will take us to.
Yeah,
I'm
7.
sorry, yes. This will take us way
6.
out. All right. Now the
6.
rabbi will
6?
sing. 6?
Yep.
What are you going to do with them all?
Eventually, some of them will breed. Some of them we bought solely to be pets, and the other ones we bought to
You got any
breed.
alligators there yet?
No,
Crocodiles?
no, can't
Hippo?
have those up here.
Yes, you can.
No,
Just
you
don't tell
cannot.
anybody. In Lawrence, it'll be all right.
No, it won't be in law.
Well, you live near the Andover line, right?
Yes, that doesn't make it any better.
She lives in almost North Andover.
Almost North End.
Almost North
Is that
Andover.
a town?
Almost.
That's
Put
what
that
we
on the
call
map?
it.
Quite. It's an extension, yeah. All right, so what do you got?
Well, like I said, this is.
No, it's as I said. Let's get the English straight here. We're, it's a cultural show.
All right, Professor Cohen.
Thank you.
So this is the part 3 of the 4-part series.
You
I'll
remember
just-
the first two?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
I do. Here, go ahead.
Last one I couldn't finish because you kept shushing me.
Well, he had to get on and sing.
So this is just a continuation. As he says, in the United States, the permits and licenses required to legally collect and extract venom from native species for sale or scientific research are considered public records. So I, the author, contacted the various state regulatory agencies in states where snakes were collected for the
Wait a
show.
minute. This is for Venom. All right.
The venom
Okay.
hunters. Arizona, California, Georgia, Florida, Oklahoma, and Texas. The only state where some kind of permit is not required is Georgia. They could have gotten a hunting or scientific collection permit anyways, but they weren't legally mandated to do so. In all others, catching and milking native wildlife for research or profit requires a permit or license of some kind. In Texas, for example, snakes fall under the non-game wildlife regulations. In episode,
Texas actually has regulations.
surprisingly enough,
That's
about snakes they
unbelievable.
do.
What
Snake
did I-
regulations.
By the way, is Ohio part of Texas now with the open gun law?
Hey, the more the better.
Thank you. All right.
In episodes 3 and 4, Ed Chapman and Justin Bottrell sought and eventually snagged 2 Texan Western Diamondbacks, which were supposedly sold to a serpentarium in Florida. So the pair presumably collected, exported, and engaged in commercial activity involving non-game wildlife, although a snake expert noted that the snakes depicted in Florida may not be the same snakes as shown in Texas. So there is question as to whether the snakes were indeed transported out of state or if the show snakes intended they
Is this
were.
fraud?
That's what he's trying to prove, whether it's unethical or unlawful.
Well, we
This-
love
which is the
we
name of
love
the,
unethical. Unlawful, we have to serve time for that.
And that's actually the name of the title of this portion of the article, which
Unethical?
is From Unethical to Unlawful. Even if the show lied about the money aspect and the teams worked pro bono, Tim and his team would have minimally needed a scientific permit for research to collect the venom for use in the groundbreaking research they claimed the venom was needed for.
Wait, how long is it?
It's 4 pages, but the last 2 pages are only a couple of things happening.
What did you run away off with the highlight?
Yeah, well, sorry.
Okay.
I'm not going to read all of it.
Of course.
And yet, according to
You
my
were.
official request for records under the Texas Public Information Act, there were no permits of any kind issued to Tim, Hannah, or Kevin, his partners, nor were there permits issued to Authentic Entertainment or Discovery. I found similar results in the other states. In episode 6, Ed and Justin would have needed biological supply house permits and field collecting permits to catch and export the southern Pacific rattlesnakes from California to Florida, as the snakes would fall under commercial take of native reptiles and amphibians for scientific or educational institutions.
Where are
What?
you? Where are you?
Here. Let's see. So the question becomes, was the storyline fake or was there legal violation? Dan Massey says, I fabricated a story. He's one of the venom hunters.
Yes, sir.
I fabricated a storyline that was based on personal experience / research to prevent the show from fabricating a completely false perspective, and I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Australian information laws are more arduous than U.S. ones. Thus, I do not yet have official documentation as to what kinds of permits the cast or crew had there. So I asked Brian Barczyk about the permitting, and he said, I think up until about 2 days before we left, 2 days, we were still trying to get all the proper permitting in place.
Right.
Literally, I remember having a conversation 2 days before we left. They said, we're 90% sure we're going to have everything in place.
That's good, 90%. You know, it's better than the government.
The author reached out to Authentic Entertainment, inquiring as to whether they had any documentation to disagree with the lack of the Freedom of Information Act results. He was told throughout all the phases of production, the Venom Hunters team was mindful of following all local, state, and federal laws of every nation, state, or jurisdiction in which we were shooting. This required detailed research and the enlistment of a variety of reptile and wild game professionals. Our practice was always to partner with experts who held the appropriate licenses to ensure we were following both the letter and the spirit of the law in all locations worldwide.
Sounds like an airline. Spirit.
Considering the recent exposés of Animal Planet shows, you would think that Discovery would be more careful about following the rules.
Oh, no. This is America.
Make your own rules.
Wait, make your own
Yeah.
rules, huh?
Not only did the apparent lack of permits mean state laws may have been broken if, as the show claimed, any sort of commercial activities occurred from illegal collections or any of the collected snakes or venom were transported across state lines, then all involved are guilty of violating federal law.
Isn't that interstate commerce?
It's pretty much.
All right. Give
Depending
me
on
5
the
that,
severity,
baby.
violations can result in tens of thousands of dollars in fines, if not criminal charges and jail time. It seems probable that some of the footage in Venom Hunters depicted illegal activities, or that, in many cases, Authentic and Discovery made up storylines and staged scenes, thus making it appear as if the cast members did things that they were not permitted to do.
Oh, well,
And,
Never.
as the author explained in part 2, much of the show revolved around probably faked contracts, all in service of a premise that, as shown in part 1, they were told was false to begin with. Is this a Discovery's idea of committing to real, honest scientific programming? I explored the implications of these alleged actions in part 4.
you know, there's some
Dun,
big
dun,
words
dun.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Alleged.
I only knew a few of those.
Yeah.
I only-
Allegations.
I knew dot. I don't. Allegation. No. Please.
Allegations.
Allegations. Not only that. You remember
those
Cynthia
alligators.
allegation, don't you? Yeah. That was back when you were at Keene State. Why are we Keene State?
What?
Is that a university now?
No.
Everything else is. You know what I
Not
mean?
New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. All right. You know. Okay, so.
So, yeah, that's
All right. So, thank you.
entirely possible
Thank
that
you.
the entire show was unlawful.
But then again, we have no proof exactly.
We don't have hard proof, but then again, nobody that was on the show had any permits. One person had a permit at the time of collection.
I didn't have any permit when I fell.
So it's kind of skirting the line right there.
Skirting the line. See,
Skirting
she's got
the snake
women's
line,
issues
yeah.
in here.
Skirting.
Uh-oh.
Skirting the line. Let's hear from our audience. What do you have to say over there, young lady? Not much, she said. Okay, sounds like. All right, let's hear that from the audience. All right, let's hear from the control room. How y'all doing in there? All right, there they go again. All right, hey, I'm getting dizzy here. All
I'll
right.
stop that then.
Patty, come on out here. We need help. Come on, Patty.
I can do my review.
Patty, get behind the seat here. All right, now Patty's not
we got a
coming
show
out 'cause
review.
Patty's a chicken.
Well, it's a YouTube show.
What's the show?
I didn't
It's
know they
called-
had shows on YouTube.
They do. It's
Tell me
actually
more
on
about
the
For
this.
God's
channel.
sakes, they got a lot on there.
And it's
Not
not how
audio.
to tie a tie.
What?
It's
All right, what do you got?
It's called Exploring with Josh, and the kid, he's probably in his mid-20s. He goes into all these abandoned.
Wait a minute, is he on? What the heck
It's
is
on
it?
YouTube.
Where does he go?
He's done a couple episodes up here, a couple of.
No. Where does he go?
Well, he doesn't really always name the place, but one of them was, I think, Bellingham State
Where's he from,
Home or
here?
something. He's from New England. I have a pretty strong feeling he's from Massachusetts.
Well, then we can't watch this.
But he's gone to a couple places. He's gone out to Arizona, California, Florida, Texas.
That's part of Massachusetts, isn't it?
What?
He's
Arizona,
gone to
Florida.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl is
Yeah.
in another country. It's the
Yes.
Ukraine.
He went into Chernobyl. He went,
He
he's
went
been
in there?
He went
was
in.
he trying to die?
No, he was actually sponsored by a company that makes the radiation meters.
equipment. Yeah. He said, we shouldn't be here.
So what does he explore when he gets there? He just walks and
Abandoned
walks
places,
Okay.
haunted places, anything that's, got history attached to it. That's
You mean this studio, for instance?
no.
No, it's not haunted.
Stop
Hey,
it.
yeah, with the control room, knock it off in there.
But it's very
Thank you.
entertaining. It's very entertaining to watch. I mean, his programs are usually no longer than 15 minutes. But
Right,
they
like,
show him walking through, like there's this one
Does he
millionaire's
get-
mansion.
Does he get paid for this?
I don't know, but
yeah,
like
you
I
get
said, he
paid
got
for being on
sponsored
YouTube.
once.
Yeah. Depending on how many views you get.
Yeah,
You
he's
need
got
a
over
few
a
more,
million.
Ed, and then
7
they'll
billion.
start paying you some money.
Right, okay. Now.
He's got over 1 million subscribers. So
Oh, we're close.
You get money for that too.
We're
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's very
a
entertaining.
million
Like I
away?
said, it's on you.
What's the name of the show? Josh Goes Crazy?
No, it's called Exploring with Josh,
All
and
right.
it's on YouTube. And it's extremely interesting to see the things that he finds and the
Yeah.
things that are left
Well,
behind by people who leave. And
You know, the bride, Blanche, and I, we watch important things, like on PBS, for instance. Dr. Blake Mysteries, an Australian, so there's good acting, good writing. It's not American. We have Miss Fisher's Mysteries, right? That's also Australian, and good writing and good acting. I know it's hard to believe. Then we have, what the heck was the other? Oh, we have, which is strange, it was Endeavor, which is Morse. Weird music. Used to be an Inspector Morse. What am I talking
A
about?
lot of mysteries. And
Yeah, then they
detectives.
had, the other one was, what was the other one? Oh, Inspector Lewis is back. Final season. Unless
Inspector
it's-
Lewis is back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's back. They got a new final season, which will
Oh,
mean-
I thought he was talking about his back.
Inspector.
I didn't say Dr. Lewis. We have about, why don't you stay home next time? We have 14 seconds left. I say it in the best, 9. Okay, we'll be on again. We'll have another show on August 4th. And remember, he needs a job. Thank you very much. All right, bye. Come on, hey, Scott.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Niki. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.